first things first, big news coming out of the UFC. Pat Healy has been outed as having failed his drug test after UFC 159 when he had that amazing win over Jim Miller. He got the fight of the night bonus, he got the submission of the night bonus, and that is now going to be taken away from him, 130 grand in all, yoinked right out of his bank account. Why? Marijuana. That's right. He is the fourth UFC athlete this year to have failed a marijuana test. The other three, Alex Caceres, Matt Riddle, and Robbie Peralta. And yeah, so what'll happen, he'll probably get a couple months token suspension. Pardon the phrase. But, and, you know, he'll be back. Maybe he'll be sent to rehab, because that's what Mark Ratner and the UFC are believing right now, sending people to rehab for a non-addictive substance. Meanwhile, Vitor Belfort will be, you know, let's say, he's on, it's TRT, but let's just say it. He's roided to the gills for this weekend's fight with Luke Rockhold. And that's okay, but because Pat Healy smoked a joint at some point prior to fighting Jim Miller, and he's going to lose all this, he's going to have his win taken away from him. What sense does this make? I know there's some people out there who are saying, rules are rules. You got to follow the rules. The rules say you can't do marijuana, but why? Someone tell me why. Anyone. If there's a logical reason for this, tell me why. Who cares if someone smoked a joint during their training camp? Again, no one is making the argument that he was stoned while fighting. These are inactive metabolites in his system. This is not active THC. Who cares? Why is this even a thing? And Dana White went on Twitter and said, it's known up front that checks are held until everyone passes the drug test. Brian Caraway gets the submission of the night now. Healy did himself dirty. Healy did himself dirty. Come on, Dana. You've got a main eventer who's juiced to the gills this weekend, and you're lobbing grenades at a guy that smoked a joint? Come on, not even you're that hypocritical, for crying out loud. And I know that this is the same website where our morning show host said that we should ban pot smoking in apartments. But, you know, if you're not old and senile, I think we as a society have moved on to where marijuana is this huge boogeyman, especially inactive marijuana metabolites. If he's not stoned while he's fighting, who cares? What is the issue? Don't tell me rules is rules. What is the issue? So you can find me, find me on the Twitter. There it is in that corner there. And you tell me what the issue is, because I don't know. I'm sincerely asking anyone at this point. You know, this is a non-issue for most of society now. There are states within the union in the U.S. that have, gone forward and legalized it for recreational use. And this guy can't smoke a joint during his training camp. Why?